So building on that, Joy, this moment that matters, and it's a term that can be used lightly, but what do we need to do to really understand end-to-end those moments? Because it sounds quite glib, but it can be incomplete if it isn't end-to-end.
And now, because we are doing, primarily a digital-first type of engagement, there are many moments that can become important. So as, to Jenny's point, the ability for your organizational representative, while they're talking to someone in their home, to basically have the ability to really balance that fine line between what the topic that they want to talk to the consumer about, keeping in mind that they're actually in their home, right?
Yeah.
So that empathy, the awareness dimension changes quite dramatically. And that sort of puts quite a lot of stress on, the training aspect, the upskilling aspect. And remember, all of these conversations are now being stored. They can be harnessed for training, for identifying, more moments that can be created to, delight consumers. So the ability to then say, well, everything, all the interactions, most of the interactions, whether it's voice, whether it's conversational, whether it's video, now has the ability to be processed at speed, so that we can get to insight coming out of that in a much quicker way, which then means that we can continue to change our service, adapt our service, because to be honest, based on where we are, the adaptability and the change aspect is going to be quite important.
So a business that isn't investing in understanding that consumer data, applying emerging technologies like machine learning, AI, to see the patterns and the automation to know how to adjust the service and in a sort of continuous improvement. This is now not a nice to have.